Okay, we're performing Havdalah when the Holy Shabbat, Holy Sabbath goes out. So we don't just let it go out. We have to get deep in touch with how much the Shabbat touched us. One of the coolest stories I heard in the name of Rev Shlomo Carlebach, that the cops came in the 70s, they're running into the shul. Where's that Shabbos? Where's that stuff? They thought it was a drug, because they saw the hippies, they saw the Jews out there on the streets dancing so high in colorful garments. And the cop pulled over and they said, what's going on? They said, Shabbos, we're high. We're so high on Shabbos. I think someone asked the Shamallah, what's your favorite story from your father? So in 10 minutes, they go back into the shul and finish davening, finish their prayers, and all of a sudden, from every end, the cops come running into the shul. Where's that stuff? Shabbos. We want to... thought they were on a drug called Shabbos, right? So we can't let it go. We make Havdalah. Havdalah so deep, so deep, so deep. Don't take it for granted. What Shlomo Carlebach taught us was don't take anything for granted. And Rev Shlomo was so humble that when we did a concert, he would sit in the crowd and have us play. Hey Josh, hey Chaim David, Benzion, Holy Brother, Eliyahu, sing us a song. He was so humble. Nobody went home after a Shlomo Carlebach concert saying, oh, Shlomo Carlebach. Nobody. Everyone went home saying, wow, I feel so close to God. Something's different in me. They wake up in the morning hearing the Gunim. Shlomo wanted us to play our music too. So my Havdalah is my Havdalah. Whoever's heard it before has heard it, and if you haven't heard it, okay, you're going to hear it now. Most important thing is Israel and the other nations. Mashiach's going to teach us that there's a difference. So when I speak about the animal kingdom, right? The lions, there's cheetahs, there's leopards, there's panthers, and they all have a different nature. No one is going to call me a bigot. When I talk about the 12 tribes, every tribe is different, had a different purpose. That's already, because everyone wants to be Yehuda. We have 12 tribes, right? When I talk about the world, the people of the world, and say everyone's different. What do you mean different? No, we're not the same. We're one. And our differences in getting in touch with who we really are, and what we're really supposed to be doing in each nation, each individual person within the nation. That's a major iota of Yom Mashiach. Here's Havdalah. Hinei el Yeshuati eftach Hoshia Hamelech Ya'anenu Biyom Korenu. Kos Yeshuot Asa Ubeshem Adoinoi Ekra. So everyone Rabbatai. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Ohrei Pri HaGefen. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Nei B'samim. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Orei Ha'esh. Baruch Ata Shavua Tov, everybody.
Shavua
Okay, so we're
Tov.
here hanging out. We keep this running. We have a few friends over. Betzalel, a friend. My friend Asher Levi, and Yaakov. Everyone's from outside of Israel, and we've all decided to come home. Since Betzalel learned at Isha Torah, and he played a little funny song. I call it a funny song, because I basically was so cool in high school. Weightlifter, wrestling champion, track and field, had a Z28 Camaro, I go to yeshiva. Before that I became like a vegetarian mamish, health food. I put my guitar under my bed. I became such a nothing and skinny. My mother came and hugged me after a year of yeshiva, just crying, where's his muscles? What happened to my boy? But I just Torah. I just got so in love I came to Israel. And my friends in America definitely felt where'd the guy go? Oh, So after 3 years, I had to get back to my guitar. Rev Noach Wienberg, as I'm leaving his office, he says, Benzion, remember it's a new guitar. Right? Because I was a new person. But I wrote a song. I wrote a lot of songs. Rev Noach Wienberg really brought us into Hashem and Torah. So we're coming from all over the world. We're learning Torah now. So this is a fun song. I was in Torah 6 years ago. This is what's happening. Well, we each have a different story, and we've come from all over the world. Now we're sitting in Yerushalayim, learning like we should. Yeah, learning and living and learning Torah. Learning and living and learning Torah every day. Another Rev Noach song. Let's do some Noach songs. We get the Shlomo songs. Do it in order, because Rev Noach was my first real Rebbe, even though I knew Shlomo when I was a little boy. Rev Noach Wienberg, someone recently, Jamie Travis, Yaakov Travis, posted on Facebook, he doesn't buy it, live for it. I don't understand, I have to find out what's going on there. Meaning, whatever you're willing to die for, live for it. That was Rev Noach Wienberg's statement. Whatever you're willing to give your whole life for, live for it. You're willing to die for Israel? Live for it. You're willing to die for whatever you really believe in? Be positive. Also, Rev Shlomo Carlebach, he once yelled, he said, the world today is so negative. I'm an environmentalist because I hate those people that litter. I'm into this politician because I hate Trump. It's all this hate. Terrible. Terrible. I'm an American because I hate communism. I mean, come on. No. Be for what you're for, right? Love what you love. Give your whole life for what you want and love, and don't put the emphasis on the negative. It's ridiculous, mamish. Shlomo Carlebach also taught us from the Ishbitzer Rebbe, Me'etz hadat tov v'ra tochal, from the tree of knowledge of good and bad, don't eat. The Ishbitzer Rebbe, Shlomo taught us, says, put a comma, just a comma, from the tree of knowledge of good and bad, don't eat. Don't take in the bad, don't ingest the bad. Me'etz hadat tov v'ra tochal, right? Don't eat the bad, don't ingest. People, you have control. At least learn how to get control over what you're thinking about, what you're doing. Be happy. This song's called Live For It. Tribute to Rev Noach Wienberg, my first Rebbe. Now we get to Shlomo, right? Okay. 2. Whoa, hang on, people. How did that be? How did that happen? Gotta tell you something. I have no idea how to tune. But Shlomo, when he would play, it didn't matter if it was in tune or not. And Josh Laufer is about to, he's trying to tune his guitar, and Shlomo already spent a half hour coming to the crowd. I think it was the Poor Goat Theater in Yerushalayim. And Shlomo gets on stage. I made sure that Shlomo's guitar is in tune, my guitar is in tune, and Josh is tuning up, and Shlomo's like gets on stage and he's ready. Hey, let's go now. Havdalah, let's play. Josh screams over to Shlomo, Shlomo, my guitar, I have to tune up. Shlomo says, no, let's play. No, Shlomo, I gotta tune my guitar. Shlomo yells, Josh, holy brother. Some people just spend their whole life just tuning up and they never play. But why did that happen? It's very strange. I don't know why I'm out of tune. All right, here we go. Shlomo just was so high, it didn't matter to him. He was beyond the vessel in this world, which is a guitar and all these things. Us down here, though, want to be perfect. Know what you're willing to die for. Live for it, whatever you're willing to die for. Let's live for it. Is there meaning in life? Do you want to understand? We've got the Torah, now we've got the promised land. Let's ask ourselves, what are we living for? Know what you're willing to die for. Live for it, whatever you're willing to die for. Let's live for it! You're willing to fight so the Jewish people and Israel may survive. And many young men have already given up their lives. Doesn't it make sense that we live for it? Know what you're willing to die for. Live for it, whatever you're willing to die for. Come on, people, let's live for it. Okay, Rev Shlomo. So get this, people. I was in a concert with Rev Shlomo. This concert in particular had like perfect lighting. Perfect studio set, that whole thing, right? Shlomo, after like 45 minutes of music, sometimes all of a sudden, he would just go into stories, talking for like 45 minutes straight. I'm standing next to Shlomo, and so like I kind of, my guitar kind of like on my leg, and I looked away to the wall a little bit. I kind of like, patient, but Shlomo's speaking. Intermission comes, right? This young boy walks up to me, says, I want you to know something. Yes. I'm a theater arts major. I mean, if this guy sees this video, contact me. He taught me something so deep. I'm a theater arts major, and the light is on you, and the light is on Shlomo, but the light is on you too. So the crowd is going to look where you look. If you would look at Shlomo, they would look at Shlomo, but if you look at the wall, then they're all going to look at the wall. Why do you look at the wall? You should look at Shlomo. Everyone will look at Shlomo. Yes? He says, yes, because where you look, everyone's going to look. I said, what, really? Where I look, everyone's going to look? And he really thought it was agitating me. But I realized the deepest thing at that moment. What was God telling me through this person? Where I look, everyone's going to look. I immediately thought to myself, split second, inside myself I thought, if I look to heaven, if I look to God, everyone looking at me is going to look to God. If the world sees me looking to God, they're going to look to God too. I was like, wow. And it's like, this is unbelievable. And I give him a hug. He's like, oh, wait, what are you doing? And I want to give him a hug, Hey. But wow, the deepest thing you told me. That's so amazing. So Rev Shlomo, that was what he was all about. Again, no one went home from a Rev Shlomo Carlebach concert saying, wow, Rev Shlomo, so deep, it's so special. No, even though Tzipo was, everyone went home from a Shlomo concert saying, I feel closer to God, to the light of the Shekhinah, God's presence. Something's changed in me. It wasn't about Shlomo. So what I say is that when Shlomo was here, he wasn't here. It's just the light of God. So now it's the same thing, you know? Those who knew Shlomo's really still here. Not on the level of like, you know, he's a Lubavitch Rebbe, he's still on that level too, of course, but a level that he's part of our soul. He was our soul. It's all still here. You have your soul, you have Shlomo. He's saying. Shlomo used to say, how's Mashiach going to do it? How is he going to do it? Because Shlomo knew better than anyone. I was learning with these older men in Flatbush. I was there for a year teaching diet in Flatbush. And one had a story that the Pope came like 15 years ago or so to New York, and there was a convention. They're singing, "This is the house of the Lord," right? And on the way home, this conservative rabbi is like sitting next to one of the bishops, you know, main right-hand guy of the Pope. And he says, "Hey, do you know that your choir was singing a song that was written by an Orthodox rabbi named Rabbi Shlomo Carlebach?" And the bishop looked at him and said, yes, we know. And the Pope loves all of Rabbi Shlomo Carlebach's songs. So Shlomo knew more than anybody what it means to be Mashiach, what was going on there. What Shlomo would say, it was so deep, how he would say, how is he going to do it? How's Mashiach going to do it? People, how's Mashiach going to do it? Like he in his kishkas, he knew what it was about. Like David HaMelech. It wasn't until Shlomo Melech said, for the sake of your servant David, and boom, the gates of the base of Mikdash, of the Holy Temple, opened up for him. Until he said, for the sake of your servant David, it wouldn't open. Same thing with Shlomo. Everybody sees what's happening, how much the light is flooding, how much he's such a tzaddik. Just for God.
Mashiach, Mashiach, David,
Avi. He's going to tell us that Yitzhak Goldstein, who became the Rosh Hashiva now, took the place of his father on Mount Zion, is the one who's fitting, has the potential to run the country. Period. We'll talk more about that soon. Okay, I am, Baruch Hashem, multifaceted, and it's 10 to 8, right? So we have like 5 minutes. I'm going to be helping my friend soon. Bring that out, B'ezrat Hashem. And healing. I also work in healing. People that know that, Baruch Hashem. Let's see what I'm going to play here. So the last time I saw Rev Shlomo, in his physical body, I was walking up the steps to the Churva to do a wedding, before the Churva was rebuilt. You know, there's no kippah, there's no roof, you know, so it's a perfect place under the stars to put a chuppah and do a wedding. Last time I saw him, and I ran up to him, Shlomo, listen, the radio is playing one of your songs that I didn't realize, but like, I recorded, Ha'am Imagolan, Ha'am Imagolan, Am Imagolan, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael, and I recorded it, you know, like, somehow it came out really nice, with an organ player, keyboard player, this beautiful Russian kid, and someone who put out a Zionistic tape back then, before discs. They said, can I have it, you know, from my Zionistic tape? And I said, sure, you know. Well, here it is, it's on the radio all of a sudden. You're on the radio, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Shlomo's song, it's not my song. You gotta know that I only heard Shlomo give tochacha, rebuke, once. No, he yelled at us a few times. He said, you gotta know what your ma'od is. Adam is the letters ma'od. What do you really want? What's your more? Got us in touch with that. But Annie would yell if people were doing harmony too far off the melody, and it took the melody away. And you know, like, so I tell people today, like, you know, it's just how it shouldn't go the way they're singing it. Anyway, we'll get that together. But I heard Shlomo give rebuke once. He was on a radio conference of the phone at the Witt's house, and it was just me and Shlomo sitting there, and he's on the phone. He's laughing. And he's laughing, he's going, it says in Pirkei Avos, if you want to bring the redemption, you must say it in the person's name who said it. As it says, Esther said in the name of Mordechai. And that brought the redemption, right? Because then the king Achashverosh was Mordechai and the whole thing, the story of Purim, right? And he's laughing, and he said it again, he's laughing. And he goes, we want Mashiach now, Maknu Rotzim, Mashiach Akshav. We want Mashiach. They're going back and forth laughing. Get the point? That was his level of tochacha. Because it's Shlomo's niggin, Mekimin. So I ran up to Shlomo. I said, Shlomo. This last thing he said to me. Last time I saw him, he said to me. He said, Shlomo, your song, it's on the radio, and I didn't think it was gonna, I know it was gonna, like, and it was your song. He says, Benzion, holy brother. Last words he said to me, Benzion, holy brother, they're all yours. Obviously, don't tell that to Neshama and the Carlebach legacy. Hod Avinu, Hod Avinu Chai. Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai. Am Avinu, blessing after the wine. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam. Al gefem abrei levanot v'aseh v'yirtzchem da'atov v'rachava. Shiratzin chol ta'ala v'sein lachom v'rachim ha'malin ha'Yisrael mikol shalayim yachvei Tzion shkan kived al mizbehecha. V'al yechol v'nei Yerushalayim ya'kodesh b'mirav yaminu. V'al netzach v'sam v'cheinu b'vin ha'chal m'piris b'davar v'lechel v'tush v'tara. Ki atah Adonai tov v'tiv kol tzviah ha'gafim. Baruch atah Adonai all our hearts will be now. Shalom everybody, Shavuot Tov. Okay.